So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Okay.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us and your friend Steve. Do 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 Steve.
Oh, look at these beauties.
Here we are.
Do you look so sad? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tell Me Why. We're on the last part of episode 2.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
And
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah,
we're
you're
in
like
a very
stretching my legs.
happy place right now.
It isn't
like
far.
In a graveyard.
And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
All right.
Whatever he says, it's perfect.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance.
Oh.
Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle.
Oh.
Good luck. For real.
I love Michael so much. I know I've said it every time he comes on, but just something about him. It's just perfect in every way.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after,
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
But,
I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
You don't have to run back. Don't worry. I'm coming. Don't worry. Look how bloody cold this looks. And I just haven't got any gloves on, like no scarves, no hats. You coming, Allison? Yeah. Okay. Well, Michael went that way. Is there anything over here? I wonder. No, we'll go the main way. Oh, okay. Thank you, Allison.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I literally can't
I
make
don't
any
know.
clutch on this, so if you know.
Probably
if I'm
just
like,
a
I'm going
mirror
slow,
neuron
I
thing.
can't.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Monkey seaweed?
Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
You got a memory.
Mom,
It's not gonna
why
happen,
do we
is
always
it?
come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
But that is true though. You can love someone and it can hurt you or them in a way, you know? Like if you give someone unconditional love, it can hurt them in ways. And it's not intentional. It's just like you do things in a way that you're showing them love, but in their eyes it's not how they view love. And that's okay, you know? Oh, what was that? Okay. And he's just trying to scare me. And it worked. There's a big crooked fucking tree.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
That was shade.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching?
Looks kind of
Total
fun to
missed
climb.
opportunity.
You could like shove your foot up in the
Because
crack
we weren't
and
hip to
then
basketball back then?
grab some
Or
side
CeeLo
bits.
Green?
Damn.
I used to
I remember
climb like a
going all the
tiny
way to the
sapling one.
clouds.
Like it
Everything
had
does when you're 4
branches.
feet tall.
Like it was like 10 years old at least, but it's not like
Delio.
tree.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
What's doing? Oh my god, is that a hawk?
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Eagle, oh my god. Let's just ignore that.
Kids, it's time.
Stupid. Eddie? Oh no. Is there like a memory around here? Oh, here. Let's just not talk about that. Oh, sorry, it's over there.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
He's always really
Day
close to
that, you know,
Allison.
I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So,
Oh.
I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It has been 10 years and... I don't know. It's not my situation. You visit when you ever...
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year.
Yeah.
It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Put
Long
respect.
time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, little log for me. Little tree trunk.
So, is this a bad time? With you? Never.
Okay.
Don't
We
mind
need a-
me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug
You need to
almost
warn
every
me
day. You're
if you're gonna
old
say something
news
like that.
lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
What was your uncle like?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex
I've
and
never
never
really
leaves
had
his
a-
recliner?
Grumpy grandpa. Oh, my grandpa's really good actually.
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
They're really cool,
You know,
actually.
almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms, like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those
That
out there.
takes a lot, you know, to like love someone even if you don't agree with them in a way. Did we just ask him this? I don't know.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes,
Aww.
even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
I love taste
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in.
Yes,
As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
that sounds
No, I'm
really
promising
basic.
that.
Saffron's
Fortune favors
expensive
the
as well.
bold, goes double for food.
I wish we could talk more. What if we run out? What if we run out of time? Let's see what happens. Because talk to you later is definitely like an end. Maybe they'll say something more. Oh my god, I just want to keep talking to him. He's just like staring at us down like, I'm ready to kill you.
Have I left you speechless?
Oh. Okay, I think we have to. So,
Talk to you later.
You bet.
okay. I'm sorry. What's his name?
So, how are you, holding up?
Is it
Everything's
Sukane?
such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing
Honey?
by now.
William Thomas Collins.
So ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr.
Was that
Hollywood
his, like,
Handsome over there
birth
is good
name, and then
company.
that's the
Funny how you
next one
never
is like
mentioned
his-
what your brother looked like before he got into
He got like
town.
another name.
Oh, I just
here.
thought I'd surprise you.
I feel like some people do that. They have like a birth name and then they change it to something else. Yeah, I got the looks.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains.
Even though
so-
we're identical
Oh
twins.
man, you two are such a pair.
Thank you. I feel like it's
Anyway,
time.
girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
Mm.
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
If I lived in an apartment or whatever, and I could live there for free, but the only downfall was I had to cook for them, and there was like a bunch of them, I would take that gig, and I wouldn't have to pay rent and shit. That would be my fucking gig.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
His footsteps. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, here.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
She's only there. Even I can catch up.
Yeah. Any hope that this would
By
be
walking,
easier
not
than last
running.
time? Totally
Mama
not.
doesn't run.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards,
There's a lady.
you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
There's a cool looking totem there. Oh, sorry. Adding it a little bit closer.
I won't let them take you away.
Can I see sometimes?
I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
Who is gonna worry?
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
I'll be back soon, all right? Promise.
What's the other one?
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every...
did try, but we blocked her out.
I'll be back soon, all right? Promise.
I think this means more to her.
I'll be back soon, all right? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay.
They would
You'll
have
see.
defended each other.
Kids.
And helped each other.
But
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain.
It's a lot.
I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
No.
Maybe someday, but not today.
Imagine saying like, no, you believe the wrong thing in a time like that. Like, you should take one for the team, you know? Because it's not just about you, even though you should focus on you.
This spot's familiar.
It is. Oh, sorry, that's fair. 1999.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years
Oh my
later.
God, that plane is in-game.
No way.
I was so confused
Is
for a
it still
second.
here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
Oh, that's definitely gonna give it life. We got a little, what is it? An old beaver. The very old beaver, sorry. Let's go around this way. I don't like to speak the lady by going the other way. Oh, the load of
You think
birdies.
Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Jeez. It's like hamsters, they only live like 2 years. Remember I watched the movie? There was like this massive time difference of like 10 or 15 years, and they still have this hamster, and like the whole time I was just like, the hamster would be dead. They don't live long. And in the very end, it's like, I've literally had like 5 or 6 versions of you. You're not the real one.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
I like it.
Yes.
So it's really cute.
And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra.
It says Kendra at the bottom.
Don't worry.
Alison. Can't you read
Don't
the
expect you to
subtitles?
keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
We have to get going, but I just said hi. Yeah.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
We have to get going.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
It's pretty.
I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come
Just
around.
reminds me of Walking
I'm
Dead 2,
realizing
though.
now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be
Beautiful
hard.
in its own
Yeah.
way.
Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Yeah, I guess that's the way.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
Ooh. I can't make that call. I don't think travel is the right idea.
It
That's
sounds
not
like
all
you've got a good thing going here. Why not give it a little more time to see?
I do, don't
done.
I?
You can leave any time.
I can always change my
It's obviously a
mind,
lot
but
of work, yeah.
for now, it feels like the right thing to do.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Girl, there should just be a story just for you. Because that was so cute. It's so hard.
Yeah. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old.
Oh, she's 2? I
Those
thought she'd
kind
be
of
a little bit
accidents
older.
happen all the time, but the penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit.
You could
Like,
stay
kinda
here
price.
until she's like 6 or something, right? And then when she leaves around like first school age, then go back home. And then she can hang out with her family, then she can grow up
Ty,
in that sort of time.
This is it. Right.
Nope, not that one.
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
Shit, like this
I'm
one?
gonna...
Oh, it is. I I can imagine that feeling.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
Dialogue's
What are you
mad.
doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Oh yeah, we just found out about that she reported us. Well, the mum to the authorities. So no matter what, we were gonna get split up and away from her.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I personally believe she did what she thought was right. Because she was her friend, Marianne's friend, and for you to make a decision like that by calling social services, it's not easy. And she was doing it because she loved us. She could have done better, and she did destroy the family in a way. But she did what she had to do. And that's her opinion, and that's what I believe in my own way.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked
It's
that,
not a simple thing, yeah.
there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile.
We could always do more.
She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone.
No.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry, If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Thank you. Like, honestly, Allison, best fucking thing you could say. Because it's not just about her, and she can't speak on behalf of Tyler and what he's gone through. Because I think in society it's so easy to say, like, oh, what you did is forgiven, or what you said doesn't hurt a person, but you're not in that community. Like, if you said something bad about someone in the gay community, you're not a part of that. Like, you can obviously have your opinion of it, free voice, but you can't talk on behalf of that community if you're not, like, a part of it, because you don't understand the pain. Like, I can't talk in a lot of communities. Like, if someone said something bad about, like, an Asian community, I could obviously say, like, that's not what they meant in a way, but I can't say the final answer, you know, because I'm not a part of it. It's like, you changed your mind. Let's talk in the mind thing
I
first.
thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Let's not lose people.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Free food. Yes, please.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Well, you said it was right, you know. Obviously, it's
That
your
was something,
choice
huh?
if you
Yeah, it
don't wanna
was.
connect to more people
I had
in that
pretty
way,
much
you
given
know.
up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
She needed to hear it. We needed to
You shouldn't.
communicate.
She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back.
Would help.
Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Cute bench. Yes, you have good taste in benches. Because apparently there's a bench.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
Yes, you
You
do.
saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
That's,
Wait.
No, you still saved
Are
it.
you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
So what are you doing nothing right now? It's not a bad thing. We all take our time to do stuff. It's not a bad thing, you know? Don't force yourself to
Nothing.
do something you don't want to do right
You've
now.
been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy.
It's easy.
But we always
in
pull
its own
through,
way.
right?
Yeah.
But it's fucking
You're right.
easier
Hey.
to make shit harder for yourself.
Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her.
I also think
Not even Tessa
she wanted anyone to
or
help.
Eddie.
I mean, they did.
And when she heard social
Didn't
services was
give
coming,
up.
she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
These two. That's why I love these games.
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Because we get to sit down and talk about shit, you know? Communicate. Something us humans don't usually do. And we mess it up sometimes and we don't talk properly. The best way to solve anything or do anything is by talking about it. And obviously it's harder in situations you have, you know? But
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better
Yeah,
rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
oh, okay.
Tyler!
Yeah.
Tyler, are you alright?
Get the fire, get the fire.
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Bloody hell, she's a good fucking firefighter. Girl, become a firefighter.
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
Here it
I'm
is.
not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know,
Too bad. I mean, it's bad, but...
I'm going to find out.
Oh. What is this?
At least you were spared.
The moon
I might have found
hag?
something.
Ew. What? They tried to
Is that a
rip at the
box
door?
under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
I saw a crowbar in the other room.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Oh yeah, in a shed. Right, that makes sense.
God, he really turned this place upside down.
I guess we know how he made the hole.
Well, that means we know something. Or we could or we could find out something. And there's someone here still haunted, I guess, by the
Step back.
past.
I'll be fine.
Oh, fucking hell. The music. Reminds me of GTA in a way.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne,
Yeah.
let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
It's got an eye.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
An eye of a key or something? This one.
Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Oh god. The goblins and their voice. Do 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 do. I didn't see any numbers anywhere. Unless they're like written. Just all my secrets. There's a lot of eyes for one. Is there anything here? Nope, next story. So it's within these 2 pages. Maybe 1 on each page? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's in the 130. Easy.
That did it.
Hey! I kind of forgot about that. Empty? Ooh. Oh.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think that I chased after all the new girls in Dallas Crossings. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we were together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same way. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for the next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's rough.
don't spoil it. Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Ew, what the fuck? I
Even
know
though
you
she
feel
wanted
like
to keep
a
us.
great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. He really fucking forced her. Like, pay for an abortion and everything. God.
That's everything. What the hell?
She decides if
So-
she's having one, not you.
Marianne hid a box under the barn.
You can have an
Box
opinion.
full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
You do not
And a
force
decade
them.
later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Let's go into the creepy woods that we live in.
Allison!
Oh, jeez.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Wait.
This is where I tripped.
In the first clip, we saw... Oh. Ew.
Mad Hunter.
So we saw the Mad Hunter when they ran
Someone
away.
here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Well, it's kind of hard to make out. Ew.
Mad Hunter.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here
Pretty
once
Little Lies,
before,
mate.
wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
You never know. Where's the thing? Check somewhere. Here? Where is it? Where's this memory? Oh shit.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock. About us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
No, do not do that. Do not try and blame her for something you did. No.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Oh, fuck.
How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
I have a feeling this is not gonna go well. Oh shit. Oh, this is taking a lot.
We can do it.
I've got lots of practice from David I like to hold M1.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Oh shit.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
Alison, you're doing amazing, okay? I'm so sorry. I don't really care what I'm sorry.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
We did push her. Too much.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
To make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Holy fucking shit. Oh god. That was the episode. That last one got really scary. But there's only one more episode left after this one. I think this one, compared to the first one, is much more it's much more faster in a way. Like the first one, you're getting used to the game, and I still love it. The first one's a great episode. This one's more like, let's just get into the action, you know. And I think we're touching up more on Alison's story and struggle, because Tyler's one is mainly about how he converted and how that was the downfall and the reason of the murder for their mum, and how for the 10 years he's gone through this thing and everyone's thinking that he's a murderer and his transition is wrong and all that. But Allison has always stayed in the town and was always the, like, I guess, innocent one, the victim beyond it, because Tyler, quote unquote, killed the mum. And now, well, since we learned from the first episode, she was the one that killed the mum, and now all this trauma from the past and everything now is leading to her, what could lead to her downfall, I'm guessing now. Because her mental health is not helping, and it's gonna kill her in her own way, you know? Tyler felt relied on when Allison shows his memory at the house. Aww. Tyler felt heard about needing time when Allison refused the house. I thought I was like in the wrong there. I was like, what? Alice felt helpful about becoming family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Aww. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. 21? No. Tyler felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives. Oh. So it's like the same amount with the Eddie as well. Yeah. And, yeah. So 82 people like Eddie and Tessa, the rest don't. But if they don't, they don't, you know?
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. What did you see, man? I do. I love everything about this game. There's not one thing I don't like about it. But I think that's it for the episode. It's still just loading out. I'm going to go back to home screen. And there we go. And yeah, so we've got one more episode left, which will be split into 3 parts as usual. And yeah, I'm really sad that this is going to be the last part of it. And it's been crazy. I've been really enjoying putting these videos out and editing them. I know I still get used to edit bits, and I know like through the whole, it's a long episode, and I don't put too much editing in the main footage. I usually do at the beginning and the end and bits like that. But I do want to put these gameplays out, and it's just gameplay and not too much of like memes and bits like that. But I do want to put some of it in, like with intros and outros now, because I want it to be like, I want to show what funny bits I can come up with in this game, because it's now 9 hours worth of gameplay, and it's definitely worth making. But yeah, I do want to put some other videos out, different kinds. I hope I can keep to that promise and not just say that and not do it. But we'll see. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and if you made it here, thank you so much. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, so I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. Bye, everyone.